Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Investing for the Common Man, the channel that helps you save both your time and your money with short, concise, instructional videos. Today, I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough on how to purchase your very first stock with TD Ameritrade. Now, if you have a brokerage account with TD Ameritrade, you have a bunch of different options on how you buy and sell your stock. You can do it online through a web browser when you log into the TD Ameritrade website. TD Ameritrade also offers a ThinkorSwim online-based platform that you can use through Google Chrome or Safari, as well as the mobile platforms for iPhone, iPad, Android, and then last but not least, the crowning jewel of TD Ameritrade's software is the downloadable desktop software ThinkorSwim, and that's what we're looking at today. They all look pretty similar because TD Ameritrade designed them all, but there are slight subtle nuances between each one. So I'll show you a few of those in this walkthrough. Now, once you've loaded up your software and logged into your account, you're going to see something like this. Now, this account is a fresh account. We haven't bought or sold any stock with this yet. So you're not going to see any positions here. But on the monitor page right here is where you're going to see any positions on any stock you might already own. If you don't own any yet, you'll just see, zero. You might not see any ticker symbols here. But we're going to change that today. We're going to go and buy a stock. I'll walk you through the order process. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can come over to a watch list and right click on a watch list. And then you want to click this buy button right here. That's going to pull up your order form. You can do this from a couple of different tabs too. You can do this from the charting tab. Just on any chart of a stock, you can just right click, scroll down to buy, and the same order form will pop up, okay? We're going to close that for now. And we're going to come over here, buy. Now we've got an order form up for 100 shares right here. You see the number, 100 shares. We're buying. This is color-coded green for buying. Whenever you're selling, it's color-coded red. So this is stock, ticker symbol Apple, type stock. The price, this is the price at which we're going to buy or sell. Now, you can change the price if you're doing a complex order like a limit, a stop, limit, trail stop. If you want a video detailing all the differences between a market order and all these different types of orders, I've got a great resource on the channel for you to watch. I'll put a link to that in the description below. If we're doing a limit order, we can then lower down this price to, we want to get the best price possible when you're buying something. You don't want to pay extra. So say we wanted to pay, $126. So I can type in $126 right here, and we're not going to buy this stock. If we put a limit order in, the software is not going to buy the stock for us until the stock gets down to $126 even. And then we're not paying this extra 37 cents, 40 cents right here. And then we want to check the duration right here. So we click this drop-down menu. Right now it says day. That means if this order doesn't trigger before the end of the day today, end of the trading session that is, today, then it's going to be automatically canceled. We can also select GTC, which is good till close. It's gonna stay open tomorrow and the next day until it gets filled. So depending on if you're looking to fill a trade right now, or you don't want, you want to reassess what the situation is tomorrow before it just automatically triggers at market open tomorrow, you might want to set that at day so that you don't have orders just sitting there that you're not aware of, day after day. So once we've got this all ready to go, we can come down here. We can either delete if we want to cancel the whole thing, or we can confirm and send. So I'm going to click confirm and send, and this pulls up a confirmation window. And we want to make sure that we look at all the details here in this confirmation window and that we didn't make a mistake. I can't tell you how many times I've clicked a little too fast and bought something or sold something when I meant to buy it, or put in a price that I didn't mean to put in. So you want to just make sure you've got all of this right. Because once the transaction is made, that's final. You have to, if you want to reverse it, you're going to have to then sell the stock. And that gets tricky to find, to not lose any money if you're just turning around trying to reverse a mistake you made. So look at this closely. We have order description, buy 100 shares of Apple at $126. Then the cost of trade, that's 100 times the price. So $12,600 plus zero. Of course, TD Ameritrade doesn't charge any commissions on trading shares of stock. So we don't have to pay any extra fees, which is good. And then we can look at how that's going to change our buying power. It's going to subtract this number from our buying power. Here we have a paper trading account with $100,000 in it. So if we make this trade, then we're going to have a resulting buying power of $87,400. Once you've confirmed all that, you're sure you want to do that, you can go ahead and send that order. Now, if we go over to the monitor page, we can see working orders. We can see what's going on. So this is the order it's trying to fill. But right now, you'll see the stock is at $126.40. So that's not going to trigger until it gets down to $126. So I'm just going to show you for the sake of this video. We're going to come in here, cancel and replace order. We're going to change that order and then bring this up to, you've got this sliding bar right here, and you can basically come up to the natural ask, or the midpoint between the bid and the ask. This really matters more when the bid-ask spread gets really wide, and I've talked about that in a few videos before, so go check that out. With really volatile things or securities that aren't traded very often, you can get a wide bid-ask spread that's as wide as 10 cents or $1. So you want to decide where you're going to be between that range if you want to get the best price possible, but you also want it to trigger basically immediately. So we're going to set this at the natural just to make sure it fills, and we're going to confirm and send that. And then there we go. So we got filled right away. So we can close these windows here and head back over to our monitor page. And here we go down to our position statement. This is the positions in our account. And so you can see that now we show 100 shares of Apple right here in our account. You can see the quantity, the price that we bought it for, and then the current price right here. So as it fluctuates, it'll update the market change, the profit loss metric. So in parentheses, this means we've lost $11 just because it's dropped a couple of cents since I've been talking here. But that's going to fluctuate throughout the day. And here we have P&L open and P&L day. Now P&L open, that's going to just accumulate how much you've profited or lost since you opened the trade. And P&L day will be different tomorrow because it's going to take it from the opening of the day tomorrow to whatever it changes throughout the day. And so we'll use this page to monitor our positions. Now, just to sort of complete this video, to wrap this up, show you how to sell something. Once you have stock in your account, you can come right here. You can do the exact same thing. You can right-click on this here, or you can create a closing order. So you can right-click here and click Sell. Or if you want to do for your exact position, you don't want to have to, say you have like 43 shares. If you do create closing order, this will create an order for the exact number of shares that you have. So sell 100 Apple at $126.40. You can click on that. Don't worry, that's not going to trigger it immediately. You're always going to have that order form that pops up in that confirmation form, just to make sure you don't make any mistakes. So you look at it here. We can again set a limit order if we want, but I'm going to do a market order this time. So this is going to trade it immediately at the market price. We confirm, read this form here, make sure we're happy with everything. We send, and that it fills immediately. All right. Then we come back over to our monitor tab. It shows we have 0 shares of stock. And over here, it shows that, we lost $17 or whatever it was with the slight fluctuations of that stock. So I hope that was helpful for you guys today. I'm going to do a couple more videos on how to research a stock that you want to buy, and then how to, manipulate and change and cancel your orders on ThinkorSwim, as well as adding studies to your charts so you can sort of plan your entries and exits into your stocks. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, keep calm, stay healthy, and happy trading.